I got baited to be an AP Computer Science because he saw I was working on a website and he came over and he's like, hey, if you want to go further with this, sign up for AP Computer Science. And all we did in AP Computer Science was Java, and I got so mad because that's not what I wanted to work on.
Let me know when you're done with your, why are you replacing it all with obsidian anyway?
Because I fucking can.
You know what? Perfectly valid reason.
Let me know when you're done with that. I'm gonna be working on the block.
This is my server. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You can do whatever the fuck you want on your server.
He's gone power mad.
That
didn't take that long.
No, it didn't.
It did not take long at all.
I'm pretty sure I was power mad in like the seasons we did binary encryption. I kicked Tyler a lot and fucking did a lot of shit with commands.
You trap people in blocks in the sky.
No, I did not do that. I cannot do that. There was an invisible block above 0, at 0. You just happen to spawn right on 0. And if you spawn right on 0, you will spawn on the nearest block on the height.
Right.
You just happen to spawn. You just happen to spawn right on 0.
That's kind of funny.
Right.
Because
that is pretty funny. Yeah.
Because like you would have a 16 radius from where the world spawn is. You just happen to spawn on that one block, so you kind of just got unlucky.
You get better luck. God damn, this tree, this giant ass mangrove tree, dropped so many propaganda. We are not running out of mangrove. That one tree dropped 11.
Do we have a diamond pick yet?
Yeah, I just made one because we have netherite.
Can I use it real quick to break the obsidian?
That was like perfect timing too, like right when I made it.
Yeah, I just need to break one piece of obsidian. I'll give it back to you.
Right.
One piece.
I misclicked. There you go.
Thank you.
I was incorrect about the number of propagules that this tree dropped. It is now up to 16, which is kind of...
You weren't kidding. They really do this.
Kind of fucked up though, because I only got under 50 logs out of that. Because I had already cut down, I want to say it was I want to say the previous tree only gave me like 7 logs. This tree only gave me like 40 something logs.
We can get warped fungus, which I don't think that really matters, or we could.
Where's the second bucket? Who has the second bucket?
Inventory.
Can I have it?
We could get a donkey.
We do not need a donkey.
Why not? We can.
This is a fucking donkey.
Yeah, but we get to say ass. You can call him ass.
You can say it now, yeah.
Yeah, you can say that. You did say that, actually.
Yeah, but if we can actually have a reason to say it.
I don't support that.
Here's the logic, though. So earlier, you said that you were making the cobblestone generator out of obsidian because you wanted to.
Uh-huh.
Is that not a valid reason for saying ass?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I made a good point.
That's why he's quiet.
No, I'm just trying to focus. I was trying to focus.
Sure.
Okay, you can fucking go fuck yourself.
See, he has something to say there. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, let's not actually be assholes.
Yes, I'm not. Yeah.
Were you about to say you're not an asshole?
No, I said I wasn't trying to actually be an asshole. I was being a smart ass. Which, to be fair, the line is very blurred between being an asshole and being a smart ass.
Yeah.
You gotta know your audience.
Both words have ass.
That's true. See, plenty of reasons to say ass. You gotta make them.
Ass is a very versatile word.
I was learning that there aren't really words like fuck in other languages. Like fuck is a pretty uniquely versatile word.
I'm pretty sure to say seal in French is fuck.
Yeah, fook. Yeah, I learned that.
Did you know that the end in Swedish is slut?
Did you know that ice cream in Korean is ice creama? Did you know spaghetti in Korean is spaghetti?
All right, cool.
Hey, you know what? Fair enough. I guess don't fix what ain't broke. I almost said that backwards.
Yeah.
Don't broke what ain't
fixed. Did you know that ice cream in Japanese is just ice? Not ice cream.
Not lazy.
America's
they should
not
try
the,
harder.
America's not the only place that takes words from other languages.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, the Japanese need to try harder with their fucking language.
Yeah, actually, Japanese really does take a lot of words from English, like a crazy number.
Isn't milk miraku?
Miraku, yeah, or gyunyu. And
Why?
also, when talking about milk, they would probably just say gyunyu. I don't think they would say miraku. See, part of maturing and growing up is learning restraints, right?
Meh, I guess.
Ah, damn it, if you insist.
We've got the pig trade again. We will now have 2 pigs.
Awesome.
But not the cow trade.
No.
Oh yeah, we should this wood platform, this is where we should make like the farms, unless you want to make it underneath.
I mean, we already have a pig underneath, so
Okay.
Yeah.
and down there.
And maybe we could expand and this could be the farm area. The farms.
Yeah. Because I think this downstairs area does work pretty good as like as a farm.
Yeah.
Farm district.
Okay, well, I finished the cobblestone generator out of obsidian, so now you don't have to worry about breaking blocks if you use if you mine the cobble. Because even if you use a diamond pick, the cobble should come back before you break the obsidian, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks to post Valentine's Day sales, I get to satisfy my peanut butter craving.
Nice.
I'm kind of wanting some junk food right now.
I
I mean,
have some junk food. I just can't have them because I have to do a video for them.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized I haven't eaten in like 7 hours.
I mean,
Oh,
I
that's
do
not bad.
have
You should
one.
do that.
I do have one thing I can eat, but it's spicy, and I don't want spicy food right now.
Mm.
But I have spicy loaded nachos flavored Pringles.
Nachos
That doesn't
flavored
sound bad.
Pringles?
Spicy loaded nacho flavored Pringles.
Huh.
I have
Kind of a mouthful.
I have a sea salt beef stick from Chomps, and I have a organic brand of Pringles called the Good Crisp, and it's just original. And then I also have Doritos Diamonita Chili Limon flavor. This is the life of a person who does food reviews on the internet. I was at Chick-fil-A one day and I had my camera set up because I record the drive-thru, me ordering food. And this one girl was like, "Do you vlog?" Because I had a fucking giant ass camera on my dash.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I try food on the internet." I like stumbled through it. I was like, "I'd never been asked that question." And I was like, "I try food on the internet." And she's like, "Cool." I just was not prepared for that interaction.
You're getting up there in the world.
Well, I mean, she saw a giant ass camera on the dash. I mean,
No, she recognized you.
it's a fucking
recognized real.
it's a giant ass camera with a giant mic on it. So I mean, I don't know. Tyler's seen it. He knows how big it is.
Yeah.
If I ever actually make like a YouTube channel to like actually make videos,
Yeah.
I promise you I will record every single video on a 3DS camera.
That's nostalgic.
I mean, it does have an SD
won't
card,
be
so I
cool.
mean, it does have an SD card. So you just take out the SD card, plug it into a computer.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
videos aren't gonna look good, they're not gonna sound good, but they will exist.
Hey, I remember when Tyler showed me lesbian porn on his 3DS. So I
I
mean,
did that.
yeah, in high school,
God.
you were like, "Hey, come check this out."
Oh, you also used your 3DS for porn?
It was all I had. Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't you get grounded for looking at porn?
No, never. No.
I thought you
I've
did.
never been caught. No.
I'm building this cobblestone out, and I'm gonna build a nether portal.
Alright.
Yeah.
This dude's selling nether... Oh, fuck. Dude's selling nether wart.
For what?
Iron. I don't think we really need that, because, like, what the fuck do we need potions for?
Killing the
Going
ender
to-
dragon,
Yeah.
and killing the wither if we want to do the wither.
I guess, yeah, extra challenge.
Also, I don't know what the fucking name this series because every video I look up, right, there's 3 different ways to spell this thing. On the website, it's one block, one word, the O and B are capitalized. And then there's another way to spell it where it's one block, one word, but only the O is capitalized. And then on YouTube, every video is like one block, 2 separate words. So which is the right one?
Do what you want.
Don't worry about a right one, because it doesn't seem like there is a right one.
Yeah, if they all work.
Yeah, but it fucking messes with my mind. Because I'm kind of like a perfectionist in a way.
We are now breeding pigs.
Pretty soon, Avery won't need to throw themselves off.
And I guess if I put one block all the ways it's spelled on the tags, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. It'll still get found.
Yeah. Oh, Avery, I saw the picture you sent the other day, and you were doing website programming. Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, we're learning a bit of code for the UI UX course.
I wish I could fucking remember how to do HTML and CSS.
Yeah, I hate it.
Do you
it's
remember?
Starting to make a little bit of sense, but I really don't like it.
Do you remember when I made the website in computer science freshman year?
Are you asking me or Avery?
Avery. But I mean, you were in it too.
I thought that was sophomore year.
I was in a
Nope.
computer science class briefly.
I'm talking.
You were!
Yeah.
You were! I remember! Yeah, we talked about Attack on Titan in that class.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Well, I'm talking about the first year class, not AP Computer Science. You were in AP Computer Science, but also Computer Science Principles in freshman year.
I didn't think...
Well, I think I think Avery, it was your sophomore year. You were in Computer Science Principles.
Yeah, that sounds right. I remember.
He
that.
basically taught us a little bit of each language, and then he basically came over to me. I got baited to be in AP Computer Science because he saw I was working on a website, and he came over and he's like, "Hey, if you want to go further with this, sign up for AP Computer Science." And all we did in AP Computer Science was fucking Java, and I got so fucking mad
God damn.
because that's not what I wanted to work on.
I remember the second computer science class. I really didn't like the way that it was taught.
It's just like I got baited into AP Computer Science, so I was like, I'm not taking the test, and then I hacked into Tyler's account and copied the shit.
I think that was I think that second programming class was led by Miss.
They all were.
They all were.
The only, yeah.
But I know you.
The first one I had was a different dude.
You were in the same class as me, and I remember Mr. But I remember you were in AP Computer Science for the first semester, and then you took like world music the second semester.
Yeah, but yeah, the first class I had was definitely I forget his name, but tall dude with gray hair.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
You don't remember how one of the teachers in middle school was a pedophile?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was it wasn't just one teacher. It was a teacher and like 4 bus drivers or something like that.
Yeah, but it happened after we started high school.
Yeah.
Because I remember.
Still, what the fuck? Though?
Because I remember I had a friend who was like a year younger than me, and he was still in middle school, and he told me about it.
That really happened. Oh,
Yeah.
You have one of my lanterns.
Yeah, his mugshot was all like on the news and shit.
With the portal, make sure to like enclose that in cobblestone, because blazes, I believe, can come through the portal and burn everything down.
I've never seen that. That's crazy.
It's not common, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. My partner has informed me that blazes, it depends on the biome.
The reason why I haven't lit the portal is I don't want the villager to walk inside it. We have been recording for about 2 hours now, though.
Yeah,
Good.
I was gonna say, that's almost time for bed for me. I'm gonna finish off this stack of cobblestone and then put it in the chest and probably call it. So I think I need 25 stacks of cobblestone. And I think we're probably getting close to like 16. So
Yeah.
Still some... Oh, actually...
I don't think I told you, Brooke, but after we recorded this past Sunday, I had a panic attack
Oh.
while going to bed. And I think it was just I was not used to being up that late, and my condition that I've had with stomach problems gets worse as the night goes on.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I have an iron pick.
Sorry.
It got to the
mine's
point
always
where I felt like I was gonna throw up, but eventually I got over the feeling. But like my whole body was shaking. It was fucking weird.
Damn.
I never had. I mean, I developed bad anxiety because of my sickness or whatever for the year and a half I had.
Yeah.
But I've never had, and I've had multiple panic attacks since then, obviously, because I had bad anxiety, which I'm getting better at. But I've never had a panic attack where my whole body is shaking.
Yeah.
It was a fucking weird experience. But
Wait, so that was the first time you had a panic attack where your body was shaking and it was after recording?
yeah, and I think it was just I was not used to being up that late.
Damn. Yeah, that sucks.
Because usually when I have a panic attack, I fucking lose feeling in my arms and legs and face.
Oh.
And I cry uncontrollably. Like, I just cannot control it. I just start crying for no fucking reason. I don't have to be sad or anything. I just start crying. And that's exactly what happened in Mexico. And then I threw up like 3 hours later.
It's not fun. I'm sorry.
In general, panic attacks for me, the worst part of it, other than like just feeling like, you know, everything is falling apart. The worst part is that I can't talk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What is this block?
That is ancient debris. You need a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah, there's one in the miscellaneous chest.
Yeah, it's funny. I never had bad anxiety, so I never had a panic attack originally. So when the first time it happened, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And until I looked it up, and I was like, oh, I was having a panic attack. Because I've heard people have had panic attacks before, but I just never had one ever before in my life. Because, like,
I used to have
I would get nervous, but I wouldn't get nervous to the point where I would have a panic attack.
Yeah.
You know?
I had that one time when in my first job, which was at fucking Chick-fil-A. And it was awful. And we had a really cool manager who like just let me sit in the office for a bit afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I think at the time I told my mom and she didn't believe me. And I brought it up last time I visited a couple weeks ago, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
I do have a question about that. Did you actually have to say "my pleasure" to everyone?
I was a fry cook. I didn't actually
okay.
interact with customers, but I think so.
Like, it was like part of your training. You got to say "my pleasure." I also heard this say that if a customer says "my pleasure" before the person, you get like a free cookie or something. I don't know how true that is though. Never tried it.
Like so abusable.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I never tried it myself because I don't think of saying that when I go to Chick-fil-A. It's just like, oh, thank you, have a good day.
I wouldn't do that shit just because I've been a fast food worker. It fucking sucks already.
Yeah.
I don't want to make their lives harder.
That place
Watch out for the
especially was just dog shit because it is an assembly line and it has to be so efficient.
Though every the Chick-fil-A near me or whatever, like anytime I've gone there, the people inside are always very nice.
Oh yeah, they're
So,
nice. They're just very.
It's not like McDonald's where they come to work high and then mess up your order.
Yeah, there were a lot of people like that.
Oh yeah, the McDonald's Tyler worked at. Every time I would go there was someone high and they would always mess up my order.
Really?
Yeah, but now it's got rebuilt and now there's better people working there. So yeah.
There was only one guy I knew. Oh, actually, that's not true. I did go to the job high a couple times myself, actually, but it didn't affect my ability to perform. It didn't affect my ability to perform the job.
You're part of the problem.
I remember, I remember I came to the drive-thru once and you were working the drive-thru.
Yeah, but the guy that I'm thinking of, he was like high on the job all the time. He didn't hide it, and he was such a deadbeat loser. Like, he didn't do his job because he was dating one of the managers, and he abused that fact. And the manager
You getting the cows?
Yeah, I'm getting the cows.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cows. And the manager also was kind of a manipulative asshole who would abuse the fact that he was a manager, and like be petty and abuse his authority to send people to do shit that when they already had something else going on, that kind of thing. It's just
You said the deadbeat was dating the manager?
yeah, because the deadbeat was a couch surfer, so he would just attach to whoever would give him a room to stay at.
They were gay.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Being gay is wrong.
No, not that. I think I heard them say that they weren't gay, but like they just needed a place to stay. So
it was like I ain't gay, but $20 is $20.
I think, yeah, but I don't know.
Hey,
I feel like there has to be some amount of like being gay to be able to do that.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay, so I mean, maybe
maybe
he eventually became gay. Who knows?
Or discovered he was gay.
Yeah, or maybe he was bisexual. Who knows?
Doing gay shit for money isn't gay. That's just a business strategy.
Yeah, that's just smart.
Yeah, but that guy was a dick, so fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck gay.
But yeah, he didn't do his job properly.
Fuck
I remember
gay
that
people, yeah.
he was always at odds with which, honestly, at this point, I don't really give a shit about. But the guy wasn't twat, so.
Yeah, but kind of was an asshole too.
He was, yeah. You know, funny enough, this was one of the guys where he actually tried to be civil. Yeah, probably because he didn't feel like he had a power dynamic thing going on over people. Villager stole the bet again.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Alright, I am going to hop off now. It's getting very late.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done for the night?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Avery left. Okay, well, I guess this is the end of this session. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it. Lets me know that you want more. And also hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos that I upload. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace!